Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and today I'm going to be checking out Total Eclipse of the Heart by Doro and Rob Halford. So before I do, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I can't thank you enough for that. Total Eclipse of the Heart, originally Bonnie Tyler sung it, and it's been covered, I think, by quite a few people. I love the song. I'll be honest with you. I love it. I can't hear that song enough. I'm really excited to check it out because I do think, Doro, I don't really I know her history. I know that she's been around for a long time. I want to say she's celebrating 50 years or 40 years. I think it's 40 years in music. And so she's been around for a while. She's not that big in America, so I don't really know much of her discography. I know she's got a really cool voice. I think she's got a little raspy type of voice. And I think she's big in Germany or globally, but just not as big in America. Rob Halford is clearly the metal god of Judas Priest. And so I know Rob's got an amazing voice. I'm excited to check it out because I love the song. And, those two have quite the pedigree. So it should be pretty great. So let's get to our screen here and we'll check it out.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around.
So right off the bat, yeah, Doro definitely has that Bonnie Tyler. She's got the good rasp in her voice. So I dig that. And Rob Halford has a way of either going really high and sometimes too high for me, but he's got a great normal range. So so far so good. We'll see.
Every now and then I get a little bit nervous and the best of all the years have gone by.
Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see the look in your eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever.
I don't know what Rob's going for here. I know he's got the beard thing now, but he's wearing the hat, and the hat gives I don't know if you've seen Robert Englund, who plays Freddy Krueger recently. It looks like Rob Halford has a little bit of that Robert Englund from Freddy Krueger now. And then we get the light thingies on the hands that don't help from a Freddy Krueger perspective. I don't know what he's going for with that one from a look perspective, but let's see. They're clearly not in the same room. So I don't know. It just I don't know with the whole light thing. That's kind of weird.
And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever, and we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving us spark. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna stop tonight.
Forever's gonna stop too.
Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart.
There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart.
Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark.
There's nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart.
I was gonna say, I think it's interesting. And you guys are probably gonna get me for pausing too much, or I guess if you want to see the whole video in its entirety, you can watch it outside of the video. But it's weird because I feel like Rob is taking on some of like the stronger vocals that, like, to be honest with you, I think Doro sounds great, and I think it'd be really nice to hear her do some of what Rob is doing, because it would show more like passion and energy. It would add more to it. But it seems like she's doing like the lower parts, and he's kind of coming in at the higher parts. But if she could do all of the above, and I think she can based on her background, that might actually go better for me.
Once upon a time I was falling in love.
Now I'm only falling apart.
There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart.
Okay. So, it was interesting. Like I said in the beginning, I love the song. And Doro, I don't know much about her, but she has like I said, she has a legacy of like 40 plus years. And I know she's got probably the vocal chops to be able to do the song. Rob Halford definitely has the vocal chops to do the song. And I think both of them sounded good. I think the problem is actually the direction of the song. So it wasn't, I guess it could have been, in my opinion, I guess it could have been so much better. Only because I think they were doing the wrong parts of the song together. I think, if Doro took on the majority, just like Bonnie Tyler, and if she really just played kind of the Bonnie Tyler role, and then Rob only played the role of the turn around bright eyes person, I think it would have come off a lot better. Right now it kind of comes off like, when you see bands, when you play like festivals and there's multiple bands on a bill, and then they all come out at the very end to play like one song, and they're all switching back on parts. And while that's cool, and when you're there, it's kind of cool. But in hindsight, you're kind of looking back at it going, okay, it wouldn't be something that I'd probably listen to on the regular basis, because things are slightly off. And that's just what happened. So I have a feeling they have a great relationship, and it's like, hey, it would be fun to do this. But I don't think there was as much, thought on which parts you're going to take versus which parts I'm going to take. And I do think in the whole time, as much as I love this song, and then looking at the two people involved, my brain went to, why did they choose this song? Why didn't they choose? And I'll be honest with you, a song that would have been perfect, I think, for both of them would have been Lita Ford's, and Lita Ford and Ozzy's "Close My Eyes Forever." I think if they did that song, it would be awesome, So I don't know. I love the song, and I wholeheartedly respect these people. It's just that it I don't know. It didn't quite do it for me as much as I really hoped it would. But hey, you can't win them all. And fortunately for both of them, they both have huge careers and don't necessarily have to rely on this song to make them or break them. So it doesn't take away from any of their, their famous careers. So, anyway, I just kind of wished I liked it a lot more because I do love the song. So anyway, that's my thoughts on it. Please let me know your thoughts. Am I completely wrong? Did I miss something here? What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. Please hit the like button and subscribe, but more importantly, please leave the comments. And so with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.